welcome back to my channel. So guys, how are you doing? I am so sorry that I've been gone for so long. First of all, I just wanted to apologize and tell you that I'm sorry that I was gone. I have probably not put up a video in about 2 weeks. First, I got sick on Thanksgiving, and then it was Thanksgiving, and then I was still really sick. I made a video last week, but it was just so bad because I couldn't talk, I couldn't do a voiceover. It was horrible, guys. So I'm really sorry about that. And then I went out of town and I just got back on Sunday and I was still sick. So I'm still sick, guys. So I really wanted to get a video out there for you guys, and I'm so happy because I have a lot of Christmas ones coming out next week for you as well. But yeah, and I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers that are patient and are there waiting for me to put out new videos. You guys are awesome, and I wanted to say hi to all my new subscribers. Nice to meet you, and thank you for subscribing to me. I promise that I will not let you guys down. So today's video is going to be a review on the Makeup Forever 15 Artist Shadow Palette. And then at the end, I'm just going to show how I got this quick eye look real quick for you guys. I hope you guys like it. I decided to just do like blue because of the shirt I'm wearing. It just really matched my outfit for today. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start by opening up the palette and telling you guys what I think about it. So it's in this really beautiful glittery box. And this is the first, these are the first eyeshadows I've ever tried from Makeup Forever. So I was really excited to get this. And shout out to Sephora's 2-day flash shipping. I don't know what I would do without it. I love 2-day flash shipping. I ordered this on Monday and I received it on Wednesday. This palette is limited edition. I don't know if it was like their Christmas palette, but it did recently come out around this time of the year. And this one was $60. So it's just like a regular box. It opens and inside is the palette as well as this little booklet. So the booklet just says like the name of the palette on the front, and it has like the colors of the palette and some brushes that are from Makeup Forever that you could buy like to use with the palette. And then it has some looks for you all. So I really don't usually pay attention to these books, but I did want to keep it for the video. So right here is the palette, and I really want to say that I love this packaging. This palette is beautiful. I had seen like on the Sephora website and in other reviews, but I didn't really notice how glittery it was until I actually picked it up myself. So that's what the front looks like, and then on the back it just has all of the, I'm guessing this is the way they are in the palette, and it just has the numbers, I guess the shades, if you guys wanted to see them. Which I really like this because I don't like when the palettes don't have the names of the shades on them. So it's just a magnetic palette, and it opens like this. And right here it has a pretty good sized mirror. And right here we have all the shadows. So this palette has 15 shadows, and I want to say that this palette doesn't come with too many neutrals, or at least not colors for the crease. If you wanted to do a look with this, you do need another palette for your crease because almost all of these shadows are shimmery. And I think this is one of those palettes that is just so versatile because it has so many colors. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you guys so you guys can see them. I do want to say that the pigmentation of these is so amazing. These are awesome. They're so buttery. They're so nice and soft. I really liked these. I did swatch these. Okay, so the first one I'm going to swatch for you is the one up here. And this one is ME122. That's the number. And this one's really nice. This is the one that I used on my inner corner. I really like this color. It's really pigmented. The next one right here is, and I'm sorry about my nails, guys. I did them for Thanksgiving and then I took them off because I want to do them different for Christmas. So just bear with me, guys. This one right here is called S114, which is right here. And this one is one of the less pigmented ones, but this one doesn't have shimmer, so I think that's why. I think matte shadows are a little harder to create that don't come off chalky versus shimmery shadows. And right down here we have S102, which is just like a brownish taupe color with shimmer. It's really beautiful as well. So starting on the next row, and see, this is one thing that side note, this is one thing that I hate about black palettes, is that they get so dirty. And this bothers me, guys, but whatever. I mean, for the pigmentation, like I said in my last video about the Kat Von D, it's acceptable. So the next one that I'm going to show you guys is this one right here, and this one is called D236. And this one's like a baby blushish pink with shimmer. It's really, really beautiful. And this one right here is the one that actually caught my eye on the website when I saw this one. This is S228. And I really love cranberries, and it has that cranberry-ish color to it, and it has shimmer. It's really, really pretty. I can't wait to use this one either. Today was the first time that I actually did use the palette, so I've only used 4 colors from the palette. The next one is this one right here, and it's just a coppery color, and it's called ME216. And this one I did put in my lash line just because I have like brown and blue going on today. So this is with one swatch, no primer, and I'm really, really just amazed by how beautiful they look. So right here we have like a shimmery lavender color, and this one is called I916. And I really like this color too. And actually it's like an iridescent purple. You can't see shimmer, but it is iridescent. It kind of reminds me of Phantom, or is it Black Light? One of those from Makeup Geek, the dual chrome. It kind of reminds me of that. And next, right here is D830. And it's like a dark brown, almost black. It's really nice. This is what I used on my outer crease, but I really liked how it blended with the blue and made like a navy blue. So the last one in this row is this beautiful, beautiful shocking purple, and this one is called I922. This one is so pretty, guys. Like, I can't wait to do a tutorial with this color. It's just so over the top, shocking purple. So moving on to the next one, right here we have this beautiful teal. This is another one of my favorites from this palette, and this one is I524, and it's that perfect mermaid teal. Like, this color is gorgeous. I think I fell more in love with this one than the cranberry color just because of how beautiful it is and how pigmented it is. It's amazing. Next, I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and it's kind of like a teal, but a dark teal, and this is D826. And this one is probably like the second matte that I've found in this palette. I really like it. It's beautiful, and I think these colors really go well together. So the next color is this beautiful electric blue, and this is actually the one that I have on my eyes today, and this is I662. And this one is probably one of the most buttery out of the whole palette. I don't know, it's crazy how some are just so buttery versus others, and this is one of those pretty colors. So moving on to the last row of this palette, we have right here on the bottom, it's just a black, and this is called I550. And this is just a matte black. Really, really nice matte black. I think it's an essential in every palette to have a matte black. Next, there's this silvery shade, and this one is called S522. 522? Yeah, 522. Sorry guys, I'm reading them backwards because I'm holding the palette the other way. And this is just a nice silver. Really, really pretty color. This one does have like a sheen to it. It's not shimmery, but it's not matte. It has like a sheen. And last but not least, of course, they have to add a white in there. This is I528, and this is just a really beautiful white. The first one I showed you guys, the very first one I showed you guys, is more of like a champagne-y highlight, and this is more of like a frosty white highlight, maybe for the inner corners. Really, really beautiful color. So yeah guys, that is all. Those were all the swatches for this palette. I want to say this is the first time that I use this palette, but I actually want to say that I probably give it 8 out of 10 stars, only because and I love this palette. It's really nice, but it doesn't come with too many mattes, and it doesn't come with too many colors to put in the crease. So again, like the Kat Von D, this is not going to be a traveling palette. This isn't a palette that you can just say, let's take that palette and go out of town, because you don't have any crease colors, you don't have much mattes. And again, this just really bothers me when this gets dirty, guys. But other than that, everything else about this palette is amazing. I really love the quality, and this palette makes me want to go out and get more Makeup Forever shadows. Alright guys, so now let's jump into the eye tutorial. It was just my eyes, I did my face off camera, but I hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And like I said again, thank you guys for being so patient with me, but I'm back and I'm not gonna delay like I did before. I won't do that again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Thank you! Okay, so hi again guys. First off, let's start with priming our eyelids. I'm just going to use MAC's Prep and Prime 24-hour eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to be getting that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to go in with any palette that has neutrals. This one's the Tarte Poppy Princess one, I believe. It's limited edition from the summer collection, and I'm just going to be taking the white shadow and getting that all over to set my primer. Next, I'm just going to be going in with any light brown shade for my crease and my big fluffy blending brush. Okay, so now for the star of the show, I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Forever Artist palette, and I'm going to just be getting this nice champagne color up here, and this is going to be my brow bone highlight. I'll go ahead and list all of the shades that I use down below. Next, I'm just going to be going in with this beautiful cobalt blue color, and this is going to be my lid color, so I'm just going to go ahead and get any flat shading brush. And I'm going to do this really nice and carefully so that I get the whole lid, but I don't go too much into the crease. Okay, so moving on to the outer V area, I'm going to use this dark brown, and I'm just going to use a smaller blending brush. And I was noticing once I started blending it out that these two colors mixed together started making like a beautiful midnight navy blue color, and I really like that. So of course, when it comes to this part, you're just going to really blend to your liking. Just really blend it out, because this is the part that's going to tie the whole look together. Okay, so once I'm satisfied with how the outer corner looks, I'm just going to get my fluffy blending brush and run it through to make sure there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm just going to be going in with my Milani Eye Tech Perfection liquid liner, and I'm going to make a wing. I am just fast forwarding through this because you guys have seen me do it so many times, and I will link below my video on winged liner if you guys are interested in that. Moving on to lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and give myself one coat of my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara so that I can prepare for my falsies. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a black penciled eyeliner so that I can get in my tight line. And I'm not going to be putting this in my waterline today, just in my tight line. So I'm going to go back in with the palette, and I'm going to get the champagne color again, and I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. So for my waterline, I'm just taking this NYX Wonder Pencil, and I think it is just in beige. It's a really light color, and I really like this because it brings out a pop in the eye, and it helps to brighten and open up the eye. And finishing off my lower lash line, I'm just taking this small shading brush and this coppery color, and I'm just going to smoke out that lower lash line. This is a really light color, so it's not going to be too dramatic, but it is going to add a little bit of color. So I'm just going to finish this off by adding some mascara to my lower lashes. So for lashes, I'm just going to go in with House of Lashes Siren, and these are one of my favorite lashes. And right here, I'm just going to fast forward through this, and this is also on the same video where I show how to do my liner, so that video will be linked below. And once this is done, this look is complete, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.